The Chisel are back with a new album called What Up and Nightmare. All right, this is an early contender for album of the year for me. It was released on February 9th, 2024. It's 16 songs, 36 and a half minutes in length, and we're going to talk about it. So, welcome to my first album review in quite some time. It might be the first one of the year. I'm going to open this up and I'm going to show you the LP that I got because apparently it's limited to 300 copies. I didn't realize that when I bought it. This particular color or whatever. I just bought it because I saw it at the record store in Austin and was like, oh, hell yes. So I'm pretty psyched. And I'll take a look at the, I might do a little short or something later, checking out the artwork and everything. So like I said, it came out just a couple weeks ago, not even that long ago, a week and a half ago. It's 16 songs. It's, yeah, man, this cover art, dude, like check this out. So this reminds me of a band called Up. They have an album called Hidden World, and the cover art, as soon as I saw this is what it reminded me of. It's got like the small title here, the album title here. I like this. It's on Pure Noise Records. That's a good label. So this is an indie record store exclusive with like a white Coke bottle and black tri-stripe. I don't know what that means, but I'm excited. Let's find out. And then we'll talk about the music on the album. I'm going to go track by track, let you know what I think. Ooh. Okay. Shoot, bro. Well, got to read back this bad boy. Dude, check that out. Yes, sir. Dude, I love it when a record comes out looking really nice like this. I typically rebag my records anyways, put them in a better sleeve, and then I put the album artwork in a poly bag and then this behind it. I'm a dork. Let's see what the artwork on the inside looks like. I saw that it has, oh, dude, this is a nice cardstock too. Oh, wow. Oh, it does open up. Oh, yes. Dude, look at this. Very Queen-esque, right? In a good way. At least I think so. Wow. The more I'm looking at this, the more I'm enjoying this record. And it comes with a download card, of course. Bro, what are you talking about? All right. Now that that's taken care of, I cannot wait to give this a proper spin. I've only been listening to it on Spotify, but I will say, Spotify, my numbers are going to show that I listened to this a lot this year. Shout out to Chris Klink for giving me some new speakers for my stereo at home, man. It's a game changer, dude, straight up. All right, so track by track review of the album. Sorry it took me so long to get to this point. Not too big on intros and such, but this one seems to do what it's supposed to. All right. The first proper song, No Gimmicks, blasts off, and you know immediately what you're in for with this album, if the title didn't clue you in enough. Super fast, super pissed. Great song. Cry Your Eyes Out is a bit slower tempo track. Got some great gang vocals, and the singer does something rad and a little out there on this song, and it's awesome. The song reminds me of a more traditional Oi track, and I love the melody of this particular song. Nice to Meet You is a great track. Not much else to say. This album is starting off very, very strong. The next song, however, is called Living for Myself. It's so good. I love this guy's vocals. The lyrics on the album are really good. There's just something authentic about this band. There's like a melody change, bridge, whatever, in this song that catches you off guard, and it absolutely rules. This band must be amazing to watch live, and I cannot wait to see them play in person. Then you get to the song called Come. It's one of the singles off the record. I heard it a couple of months ago. Pretty self-explanatory. I knew immediately that I was going to really enjoy this band when I heard that song. Lying Little Rat Propaganda. Lying Little Rat Propaganda is the next song. It's a Blood for Blood-esque banger. It reminds me a little bit of CMI. And those are all in a good way, of course. One of my favorite songs on the album. Next is Bloodsucker. It's an anthem Next comes Bloodsucker. It's an anthem against leech type people hanging around, and I 100% approve of this song, its lyrical content, and what it stands for. Ain't Seen Nothing Yet is a proper UK 82 Oi type song. This whole album is just so good. No filler, just prime cuts. Should be in rotation here for a long while, permanently on my record shelf. Those Days comes off like an OG dropkick track. His off-key vocals are absolutely charming, and I love it. It's relatable. This song is an absolute banger. Evil by Evil is a blistering fast, pissed-off circle pit type of song. Perfect for fist pumping and stage dives, sliding in and making a mess of things in just over 2 minutes. That's my type of punk rock song. Evil. If you like Blood for Blood, Slapshot, that kind of stuff, this song's for you. Tomorrow is a plotting mid-paced track. It's a plotting mid-paced track. Takes a breather so we can get ready for more insanity. Then the second half of the song just kind of explodes and we're back to circle pits again. Then it wraps up with a great breakdown at the end of that song. Vengeance Is For Me is another one that stands out to me. Just lyrically, it hits. I like the melody. The pace is perfect. There's a little lead in there, gang vocals, etc., etc. This is the type of track that gets a 7-inch release with a good B-side or cover song and that sells out real quick. This is another one that I really, really enjoy on the album. Then we go to one that might actually be my favorite song on the album. It's called What Do You Mean? It's got a great intro and then blasts into a great mid-paced toe tapper rhythm. I love how this dude sings. I've said that a bunch in this review. And dang, this one is kind of poppy. I love it. One of the better songs on the album. Vocal melodies, guitar leads, a danceable pace. Perfect song. Yeah, that might be my favorite song on the record. Then we go to Cuts Like a Knife. It's just another banger. Great vocal and lyrics. Very U.S. bomb sound. Maybe some swinging utters. Dang, this album is closing very strong. Very good rock and roll solo towards the end. This one reminds me of the late 90s stuff I liked. Is that a keyboard at the end I wrote? Like an 80s pop outro? Wow. This may be my favorite new band. New in quotation marks. Then we go to, I believe, the last song on the record. Yeah. Then the last song on the album is called What I See. It opens with a piano and some spoken word trash talk. Then the song opens after that with a crunchy guitar riff. Then the vocals swing in and we've built to a great full song. Feels like a closer of an album for sure. The way the songs were laid out on this record are perfect. The little nuances and details that they put in each track, little keys here and there, little simple layered leads, vocal melodies. Put those with some gritty vocals and pissed off lyrical content, and you've built yourself a classic, a modern day classic. Damn, this album rules. That's how I closed out my review for that. So then after that, I wrote, the B-side to this record is absolute perfection and the exact kind of album that I want from a band like this. It has the catchy nature of Coxbar, the gang vocals and sound of early Dropkick Murphys, and the anger of Blood for Blood, all with great lyrics, production, and even an album title that just grabs your attention. Maybe a top 3 album of the year already. I stand behind that. This album is almost perfect, dude. My favorite songs on the record are Living for Myself, Lying Little Rat, Propaganda, Vengeance Is For Me, and then my 2 favorite are What Do You Mean to Me and What I See. So I couldn't even come up with like a top 3. It's like 5. I'm going to put all those on the Punk Rock Review playlist. Yeah, this album is absolute insanity. I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. I don't know why I don't give it a 10. Because I don't give albums 10s. There's almost no album that I give a 10 to. 9.75 out of 10. 9.75 out of 10. It is almost perfect. This is a great record, man. If you like this kind of music, if you like oi, street punk, a little bit of hardcore in there, like old school hardcore, Agnostic Front, Slapshot, Blood for Blood, CMI. I mean, that's what you get. And I got a shout out to Adam from Conservative Military Image. Without him, I wouldn't have been so keen on listening to this band's new record. When I asked him if he wanted to tour with any band, who would it be? I think he said the Chisel. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. But without him saying that, I wouldn't have been so like, oh, damn, I got to go back and check them out again because I'd heard them. I don't know that they stuck with me like I clearly should have. But yeah, I knew this record was coming for a couple of months and it was pretty anticipated. The Mean Jeans album is also really good, but it's more like a Ramones core type stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with this kind of music, but it's also very good. I'll be doing a review on that later in the week. But this record, man, 9.75 out of 10. It is almost perfect. I really enjoyed every single song on it. Yeah, can't wait to see them live. Go check out the Chisel. What Up Nightmare. Go support them live. Check out their Spotify, all that stuff. If you like these kind of videos, please give us a thumbs up. Comment what's your favorite track on the album. Who's your favorite hardcore oi band? And have you seen them live? What were they like? Did you enjoy it? All that stuff. If you hate this video, give us a thumbs down. But subscribe to the channel either way. We're trying to grow this community. I want to hit 4,000 by March 10th because that's my birthday. So help your boy out. All right. Love you guys, man. I hope you enjoyed the video. Either way, peace.